Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how you can create your own NFT right now on your computer or even on your phone without any money. And you can actually sell your own NFTs or create your own collection on NFT and have them on the market for other people to purchase them. Now, this does not require that you be an artist, and this does not require that you have any coding experience. If you're a complete novice or a complete beginner and you don't even know what NFTs are, at the end of this video, you should be able to create your own NFT. Now, if you're not worried about that and you just want to learn how to create your own NFTs and sell them without having to spend any money upfront, then this video is for you. Now, before I talk about how you can create your own entities from scratch without money, let's quickly go over what it is and why they're so valuable in the first place. So, NFT stands for non-fungible token. So, let's pull the definition here from Investopedia. And it says that non-fungible tokens are cryptographic assets on the blockchain with unique identification codes and metadata that distinguishes them from each other. Now, unlike cryptocurrencies, they cannot be traded or exchanged. So, to make this very simple, let's think about crypto, right? Let's think about Bitcoin. The largest crypto, if you had one Bitcoin, you could trade that Bitcoin for another Bitcoin and it wouldn't amount to the same. Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies are fungible because they can be traded, they can be replaced, and they can be exchanged. However, if I had a piece of art, let's just say I have an artist in my face, then that would be a fungible token or a module because it's one night, and I wouldn't be able to exchange that for another one. It would be the only one available. So non-fungible tokens are basically just unique tokens that can't be duplicated. And if you're going to trade a non-fungible token, you have to trade it for something else. And in this example, I can trade this painting of myself or painting of something else, but I wouldn't be able to trade it for another painting of myself because only one exists. So again, simply put, if you want a quick and easy way to remember this, NFT is simply just a unique asset. It's not like anything else. Before we get to the first step, if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Here I'm talking about ways to make money online, tips, and tricks. Now, this is going to be a super quick tutorial. It's perfect for beginners who don't need to jump in and go against all the bigger whales or anything like that. This has got no confusing methods. And I'm going to try and keep this as simple as possible. The first step you want to do is go to a website called Metamask. On Metamask, you can do this on Chrome, iOS, or Android. But I recommend you do it on a Chrome browser on a computer. You want to go to install Metamask for Chrome. Now what this is an extension for Chrome. And this is going to be your wallet that you're going to use to purchase NFTs. Now, I've already got it on my browser, and I'm in a private browser right now, but what it will say to add it to your Chrome extension. And what you want to do is you want to go add to your Chrome, and it will come up as an extension. Here's an example here. Okay, so this is my one right here. I have some Ethereum in there and all sorts of things. And I'm ready, and I can use this right now. And this is what yours will look like and will be a little extension up here on the right. I've got mine in my browser right now. Now, when you add it to your Chrome browser, you will have to go through some instructions on signing up to the Metamask system. And essentially, it will give you some private keys. And we'll take you through all the steps on how to set up your Metamask wallet. It's very simple to do. Just follow the instructions now to put Ethereum onto your Metamask wallet. Go to buy, and then go down to directly deposit Ether and go to your account. And it's going to give you an Ethereum address here. Okay, so this is your address to send Ethereum to. Now, if you're a complete beginner, you will need to research how to send Ethereum. But essentially, you should have Ethereum somewhere online, whether it's in your own wallet, whether it's in an exchange, and this is what you would copy, and this is what you would send your Ethereum to. I'm going to assume that you know the basics of cryptocurrencies and how to send and receive cryptocurrencies. Okay. Or you could buy directly on your wallet by connecting a wire here or transact if you'd like. Now the next step, once you've got minimal setup, is you want to go to OpenSea. So what we want to do is we want to create an account. So if your account will look like this, you won't have any NFTs, and now this is just an account that I found. What you want to do is you want to go to the website, and there are two ways you can do it. You could go here and you can go to MetaMask if you like, or you can use another wallet like Millibars. We can go to create your one will be a little bit different because I actually already have an account and that sort of stuff. But essentially just follow the instructions here. And then what it's going to do is it's going to create an account for you, right? So this is my account here. I have my profile, my collections, my favorites, my account settings, and it's all done. It's all connected via this right here. Now you can go to explore, and there's like all types of different categories. There's like artwork and domain names, virtual worlds, trading cards, collectibles. Virtual worlds are all these things you can click on, all NFTs, and all of the NFTs are here. Now, this is probably all foreign to a lot of you guys. So let's just keep this completely simple for beginners. And what I want to do is I want to focus on one specific NFT. And then I'll go through and show you how you can make money with NFTs and explain to the rarity and how all of that type of stuff works. So this is an NFT called Drop Beers NFT. And essentially what happens is there's only 10,000 of these and they are randomly generated pieces of art essentially. Are these koala bears, right? They're all randomly generated. Each one is different. And they're all worth different types of money or Ethereum. Now, how can they be worth something? Well, if we look at this one here, this is one of the rarest ones. It goes off what we call properties or traits. So this one has an orange background, only 9% had that out of the 10,000. It has GUM leaves, airings. So the GUM leaf airings only 0.5% have that the fair's got blood on it. So only 5% of that. And it's a steampunk, so it's got steampunk glasses, and that's only 1%. Now this is a really rare one. And this one here is not as racist. 70% have this trait, 70% have nothing in the ears, but the eyes 15% on the eyes. So Terminator's eyes. And then yeah, it just depends on the rarity that you might be asking, how can you actually get these types of things? We can do what we call minting, and you can actually be mint them. And you don't actually know what type of remedy you're going to get when you met them. So let me explain to you how that works. And this is when you start diving into finding projects to actually get involved in. All right, guys, before we move on, I just want to quickly show you something to help you understand. So there's a thing called the floor price, and the floor price is quite important because the floor price is the lowest possible price that these are selling for right now. So keep this in mind. Now you could easily just go and buy NFTs and hopefully they go up in the future, or you could buy real ones and stuff like that. But you really want to get the NFTs before they come onto the Explorer, because the floor price can go up, like you can get them for actually cheaper than the full price. For example, this is full price Ethereum. So these are selling for like 1,000s upon 1,000s of dollars. But when these were created and called minting, these were not 16.69. So they went up a lot in value. So you want to be actually minting these if you can. This one would have been a very hard one to mint because would have been a lot of demand and high fees. But you want to be minting them. Okay. And the kind of money you can make with this is crazy. So like these ones here, they're selling for 16.69 ethereal floor price. These ones here at Ethereum, if you like, let me show you. Right, like they're not selling for cheap. Let me show you by now. Low to high. So this one here, Ethereum. Right, this one's selling over $38,000. And that's the lowest one, and people are purchasing this type of stuff. Okay, now what he did is he mentored this. So let me explain what minting is and how you can make money. He essentially got this before it was even on the marketplace. So it's really important that you try and get rare NFTs. So now let me show you how to make money with NFTs. So the next step is want to come over to a website called Rarity Tools. And I'm going to show you two things here. First, I'm going to show you what minting is and how it works. And then I'm going to show you how to research the next project that you might want to actually get into. So step number one is to click on coming up here. And this will show you all of the NFT artworks that are coming out. Not every single one, a lot of them you like. This is for beginners. But this will show you some of that to come into the market. Like for example, this one here got done today. So I'll show you how to invent it and how that and explain to you how it works. Let's do it on. So if I click on this pauses right on this website, and I go to pauses, what I can do is I can go to mint pause, okay, and my wallet pops up. And then I go to connect, and then I go to connect again, and it's connected, okay. Then what I can do is I can go, how many do you want to mint? And I can mint 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever I want. Okay, now let's just say I want to mint when I go to can buy, and it shows up. And it tells me that I can buy one for, so the total is going to be $173. But I'm also going to be paying high gas fees. So you need to learn about gas fees if you don't know what they are, because you can get caught out. But I can confirm I can buy this. Right now, before I'm going to click reject, but I can do that before it gets onto the OpenSea market. Now when I purchase, it will take about maybe up to a minute. I will then have it in my profile here or automatically go in here. Okay, and then I can do whatever I like with this. NFT people will start giving me offers. I could sell it if I like, but that's essentially what you do. It's called minting, and every single one is different. They have their own different traits, their own different everything. And some are rare, and some are not, but you don't know what you're going to get. But this is the best way to get it because you're getting them for the cheapest before they hit the market. So how do you know which one you should go for next? Research is your best friend at the start. Don't just come here. So this lists them over. Don't just come here and pick anyone that's coming out soon. What you should do is scroll down to ones that are getting released in at least a week or more. So let's say this one here, Drop Beers, right, which I'm involved in. I can go here, it's been released. I'm going to Drop Beers NFT. I can find a Drop Bear that I want to find. So I'm going to actually go higher score. I want to find a real one for this. High to low, what I can do is I can take this number right here, and I can copy this number. I can go here. Now when you click on the drop is at the top. So whatever one you want, whatever one you mint it, it'll come up here a few hours later. It shows you all the top rare ones. But let's say that you've minted one. And let's say, for example, this is the one you minted. I can go into here and I can put it in the top left here. And I'm going to look up and it tells me how rare it is. So it tells me how rare this specific thing is. I rarely score 200 before the higher the bidder, so I have a few that are around about 100 to 150. The highest one I've seen is 300. So it gives you a rarity score. The rarer it is, the more money you could potentially sell it for. It's only worth what someone's willing to pay. But this is kind of how it works. You want to try and mint the rarest. Once it's kind of like a lottery, I guess, if you kind of think about it. So that's how you can make money with NFTs, is find projects that are getting released in the next week or so, study those projects. Ones that you actually like, don't just do anyone's, go to the Discord, be active, go to Twitter, see if they've got followers, and then when it's the mint day, go and mint some, and then you can potentially sell them. And that is for today, guys. If you like this content, hit the like button and just leave a comment below. If you want to see more of these types of content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell. See you in the next one.